Bishow Khadka is the director of the Kathmandu-based human rights group Maiti Nepal, which fights human trafficking. He joins us now for more. Mr. Khadka, thank you very much for being with us on our program. Can you tell us a bit more about the different ways that trafficking takes place?
As you have described in the video, exactly it is like that. Many young girls are given false promises because they are, in our society, there is still gender discrimination, which is a major factor, push factor of trafficking, where all the young girls are pushed to this kind of situation, and they're given false promises of good jobs and even fake marriages because the families are broken down and the extreme poverty and discrimination makes them trapped by traffickers. So this is how the trafficking is taking place in our country.
And once they are trafficked, where do they end up? Is this just for the sex trade, or is this a wider issue?
Yeah, majority of them are end up in a sex trade, but because of different manifestation of trafficking, exploitation of abuse and exploitation, now many young girls are trafficked for labor in Middle East country, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and where they are exploited and abused. Just recently, we have been able to rescue 19 girls from Colombo airport, where they have been promised to give jobs to Middle East country, and they are kept in captivity for almost 3 to 4 months. So all these things is changing as per destination are changing, origin are changing, and all these things are changing nowadays.
Mr. Khadka, in the fight against trafficking, Nepal has a long, extensive border with India, an open border. How difficult is it to crack down on trafficking across that border?
Yes, it is absolutely very difficult because of the open border between India and Nepal. And even though we are trying our level best in the community, creating awareness to the young people, sensitizing the community people, as well as we are monitoring border between Nepal and India, though it is very long, 1,700 kilometers, out of 26 official border between these two countries, we have a post checkpoint in 11 places where young girls rescued from the brothels and servitude are appointed as a border guard, and these border guards who are being trafficked earlier knows how these young girls are lured and cross the border, so they can monitor, so that every year we are able to stop or intercept more than 4,000 girls, young vulnerable girls, being trafficked to the Middle East and sex industries into India. But there are thousands still going in the name of jobs, in the name of other things in India and other countries.
And what do you think the Nepali government should do to help you in fighting this trafficking?
As you have heard that in the documentary about Nima, she doesn't have education, she doesn't have any job opportunity in the community. So we need education first and foremost. We need to educate, then provide job and empower young girls in the villages so that they are in the society. They don't have to leave their country to look for a good job and good life. That is what we need to do.
Mr. Bishow Khadka from the Kathmandu-based human rights group Maiti Nepal, thank you so much for being with us and sharing the very important work that your organization does.